I currently live in the Bronx.
In Washington Heights.
Live in Brooklyn.
Live in Bed-Stuy.
A non-binary or agender.
A trans woman in love with a cis woman.
I'm also a transgender woman.
I'm a diva.
You are, yes you are.
Pressure to pass. I know for me, being a trans woman, what it means is like, first thing someone sees is your face. So I know I still have some male traits that I'm hoping to have resolved sometime this year, but especially my voice. My voice is heavy. I really don't like to talk very much in public because that's how people clock me, is by my voice.
Oh, you are a woman, so you act like you are a woman. Don't let no one make you feel inferior. When you go out, you walk on and say, I am a beautiful woman, because you are a beautiful woman.
From the moment I came out, everyone has always been she, her, woman, girl, ma'am, which is the worst one. It's never been they, them, mix, which is how I identify myself. I have to prove who I am and prove that I belong there is always a bit of a struggle, because even in the LGBT community, I'm still seen as, non-binary doesn't exist, that I have to pick a gender or pick one. And I just don't see the point in that. I've never felt that way.
I'm often really concerned about passing when I'm at the gym. It's probably like the most anxiety-inducing place for me, especially in the locker rooms when I'm having to worry about changing and I'm afraid, are people going to be freaked out about my chest? They see that I'm wearing a binder, or like my boxers are not filled enough for them, and I might be potentially getting attacked, like trying to take a shower. Like, so many things are running through my mind. And even when I'm just like trying to work out in the gym and doing like bench presses, and I'm super concerned about my chest being too big and things like that. I get nervous, I get fearful, I get frustrated with myself, because I know a lot of times that I'm just overthinking things most of the time, especially being a masculine person. Masculinity isn't as policed as femininity, and so usually I'm a lot more concerned with how I'm looking than anyone else is.
One time I think I was waiting in front of a restaurant for some more to show up. And I think it was summertime, and I had this very nice, tight-fitting white blouse on and this tight-fitting skirt. And I'm just sitting there, standing there minding my own business, and this man rode up on a bicycle, and he said to me, "You are sexy as hell." Now, it made me feel good, that he saw me as a female, as I truly am. I felt, deep down inside, I felt good. No betrayal to you, sweetheart. But I'm just saying, it just made me feel good that he got the gender right, and, I passed with no problem.
I never had that problem with with passing. I was always androgynous looking. When I was a boy, they used to say I looked like a little girl. So as I grown up, I indulged myself into being this beautiful African-American transgender woman who is very educated, very smart, and very supportive of my journey right now.
Regardless of who you are, cis, trans, gay, straight, whatever, it has to come from within first. You have to acknowledge that within first, because the gender identity would then reflect the gender expression.